Hey, I hope that thing's on. Let me check this here. Yeah, it's still recording here. Okay. Um, I wanted to talk a little bit about what happened uh, yesterday. Uh, I got a job. I just got a job at Amazon.com, Amazon warehouse, and I started there last week. And I'm working the night shift. I work 6:30 at night to 5 o'clock in the morning, and I work 3 days. It's 10 hours a day, and I'm in the packing department. I pack all the boxes and send them down the conveyor. But I was working with this guy. Amazon's a new company. It started around the time of the internet, uh, which was what, 20 years ago, 22 years ago. Um, and I worked with the guy that put this together. And at the time, I was paying for some land in Van Horn, Texas. And the guy that is, uh, they say, runs this company, his name is Jeff Bezos. And I was paying for land in Texas, Van Horn, Texas. And Jeff Bezos went. I kind of get this guy confused with the Elon Musk guy and the SpaceX. But he bought a lot of property there in Texas too, right by where I was, because of this SpaceX space program thing. And they were going to build something out there, or some kind of launch site or something in Texas. And so I was working with him, and I worked with this guy from Apple Computers, and I helped them redo their company. And so what I wanted to say was that I helped this guy put this company together, Amazon. And I don't want to say that I did everything. I don't want to say I did nothing. I want to say, I helped the guy out somehow. And anyway, I was. Someone kept me awake all night last night, or all day this morning. And I tried to get in touch with the company here, and it's 5:11. I'm supposed to start in an hour and a half, and the warehouse is in a place called Imperial, PA, and it's right by the airport. Uh, but I had told the state of Pennsylvania 30 years ago to fix those tunnels on 376, or build a road on the other side of the river. And these people, the willful, intentional, malicious nature of the Pennsylvania government, anyone you want to pick at all, towards me, needs to be recognized and understood here, because everyone in this state is completely defiant to me in every way possible, in order to incite my dad's family to make me their great leader. And I put this in writing, I put it in email, I put it everywhere I could think of putting it at the time I wrote it, which isn't, I mean, these people are constantly harassing me. They are constantly at my, they're on me all the time. And I started this job here. I helped form the company. I helped form Labor Ready. I helped out with Dollar Tree and the dollar companies. And all I get is when I try to go and get something that I've done, here's all of these other people that are coming in there and just doing whatever they want, taking everything they can get from it, and I'm just sitting back here and looking at it. And I tell everyone, every celebrity, every politician that in any way gets close enough to understand what I'm trying to say, I tell them that society is the problem and the government is just feeding on society and preparing them, cultivating their society in order to live off of that society. The government is doing that, and I go to these places to work, and I try to comply with every code of conduct, every principle that is set there to make the company work. I try to comply. I do it in a humble state. I am not somebody that's going around and saying I'm the greatest creature on the planet, like so many of those politicians that we know so well. But and all I ever get is somebody messing with my mind, somebody trying to make their own statements with me. They won't define the word soul. They combine the word souls. And that is what they do in Pennsylvania. And oh yes, that's the forbidden education, which is the Christian one, and not the lawyer's son or grandson as the governor of the state of Pennsylvania that won't leave me alone or leave the 50-year-old controls alone that they are bothering everybody with. And yes, and if you want to say something, Mr. Governor, I'll have to say it too. I really hate your guts. And there are everyone on this planet hates your guts. Do you understand? No one likes this government. Nobody wants this government. This government is avoided at every turn, everywhere, anywhere in this country. Avoids you people who are most clearly defined by that movie with the vampire movie. Anyway, here you are. So have a nice paycheck and bother the people. You know what? I really have to complain like a 20-year-old from 30 fucking years ago. Anyway, so I'm trying to go here to this company and explain my situation here. I've been there a week, and now I'm have a problem working here because somebody wants something from me because I just happen to take up some space and might be using some of your oxygen or something like that. And here's some more smartness for you to really like, as you're so cowardly you won't say a word yourself. Just keep paying your taxes and be happy you're a coward. So, enjoy your lives.